K first week, with his fans being excited that their favorite rapper was potentially going to hit #1 on the Billboard charts after dropping an album for the first time in 8 years. But that no longer appears to be the case. So the math behind this was quite simple. A press release noted that he had sold 130K vinyls. Physical sales translate to a 1-1 conversion of units. This would have meant 130K was guaranteed. Furthermore, 70 to 90K units through streaming were also projected. Add these numbers together and you get 200K. However, a new report from Kirko is suggesting that Asaprocky's first week sales are actually going to be much lower than projected. Why? Well, only 45K of those 130K vinyl sales are being counted this week. As a result, the artist is projected to sell 119K total units, meaning 74K units are from streaming and digital platforms. Overall, these are still good numbers. Unfortunately, it means that Rocky will not be hitting #1 if these numbers hang on. Instead, he will debut at #2 on the charts. Still a successful debut, but these certainly aren't the numbers some were promised at the beginning of the week. Don't Be Dumb's vinyl sales were the perfect strategy for Rocky to drum up hype for his album. Whether it be alternative album covers or just capitalizing on fandom, there is no denying that Rocky knows what he's doing here. 130K vinyl sales are impressive. For those wondering why only 45K are being counted in the first week, it is due to some vinyls not being shipped yet. Once those records ship, they will be counted. This means we could see a strong second and third week numbers for Rocky as more vinyls make their way to their rightful owners. So listen, man, shout out to Asaprocky. I was very critical of Asaprocky in my last video. I thought this was going to be Asaprocky's lowest selling album because for Asaprocky with his last album back in 2018, Testing, that album only did like 70 something K first week, right? So you go almost a decade after having your worst sales for an album, and I thought it was going to be worse. But apparently when he put these vinyls out, his fans showed up, man. And Asaprocky is going to be selling about 119K first week. He will be debuted at #2 on the Billboard charts. And that's a success, man. I got to give credit to Asaprocky. Shout out to his fan base for showing up and supporting their artists, man. This is a good look for hip hop because we all know that, you know, hip hop is not selling like it used to, man. A lot of people are watching, you know, a lot of streamers like DDG and iShowSpeed. You know, people, especially kids, they're not listening to music like they used to, man. Like hip hop and rap is no longer dominating the charts like it was 2-3 years ago. And for Asaprocky to kick the year off, you know, doing 100K first week,